Guys, let me tell you something. If a country, if you want to grow, financially, if you want to grow in a certain manner, the best thing to do is you relate with people who are doing that. If you want to be an engineer, relate with engineers. If you want to be a big business person, a rich, wealthy business person, relate with rich, wealthy business people. If a country wants to develop, it goes and joins those groups of countries who are working towards what they are. But if a country wants to remain a slave, it goes to the enslavers and creates relationships. I'm here because of two countries, Ethiopia and Burkina Faso. So, just recently, we saw a delegation from Ethiopia being received by the President of Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traoré. Why do you think that a delegation from Ethiopia is going to see Ibrahim Traoré? Your guess is as right as mine. So, this Tuesday, Captain Ibrahim Traoré, President of Burkina Faso, received a delegation from the company Bejaiethio Industry and Engineering Solution Limited, led by CEO Bejai Naiker Nerash from Ethiopia. The objective of this meeting was to discuss the technical and professional training of young people in the field of engineering and industrial development. Mr. Nerash from Ethiopia expressed his company's support for President Traoré, affirming their willingness to share their expertise in order to train young Burkinabe. This collaboration has the potential to catalyze industrialization and local manufacturing of essential tools for the economic development of Burkina Faso. You know one thing that Ibrahim Traoré does, he takes the young people of his country as his own children, even the children, and he tells them that we are the people who are going to develop our country. We are not waiting for anybody. So then you remember Dr. Arikana came with a delegation of our brothers and sisters from the US, from the UK, and they went to Ibrahim Traoré's country, Burkina Faso, because he had invited them to go and invest there. So he's calling on to Africans and friendly people to come invest in his country, farming, health, and all that. I think these people from Ethiopia, which is also a very highly and fast-growing country in Africa, saw this opportunity and they decided to go and invest there. And they are doing a very nice thing because they are going there to train the young people of Burkina Faso, and I'm sure they are going to start a branch of the engineering company in Burkina Faso, of which they are going to employ those young people. That is how Africa should work, Africa to Africa relations. I should be able to start a company in Burkina Faso, in Botswana, and employ Burkinabe, transfer skills, as I have transferred to my Kenyan young people, That's how it should be. And wherever you are, you should do the same. Come to Africa, look for a country like Burkina, Niger, or Mali, or Botswana, or Kenya, or Uganda. Have your own company, employ young people. That is how we grow Africa, our own.
Yeah, and do you know what is happening in Burkina Faso? Ibrahim Traoré is trying to create all the sectors, all the industries from scratch. If you can see, is manufacturing tomato paste, and those are factories. Those things have machinery. Those things need engineers who understand how to fix, how to connect, how to whatever. Everything needs expertise, experts, And you have seen him buying equipment for building roads. Do you think all the Burkinabes know how to build roads? No, they will still need to be empowered by, information, skills, and knowledge. And despite them having the equipment, they still need to be empowered with the trainings and how to operate all of this machinery. So Burkina Faso, and recently just changed the uniform for the magistrate. And and you still need tailors, you still need designers for different things, because if he's starting with the magistrate, it means that he's going to change everything.
Do you know he had started with the military, right? Did you see the big hospital that they are building? Imagine. And there's gold processing, gold mining, all that. They have taken all the licenses from the Western companies, and now they are giving to their local, even those small scale miners are being empowered. Imagine empowering small scale miners and building a whole gold processing factory for them to be bringing the. Who does that?
Yeah, so Burkina Faso's Traoré is really trying to clean up his system, because what happened when France was there, all the labor was coming from France. If it's engineers, they were their own. If it's those technical people, they were their own. And what were Burkinabes left with? This tiny, petty, manual labor jobs that they don't even need a skill, or they don't even need to go and learn in school or in university. So Traoré came in to find a country that has skillless youth, a skillless population, and now he has to empower, impact them with trainings and do so much.
Even if you had skills, you are unemployed.
Exactly. So experience. With the skill, you need to do the job so that you can gain more experience and get better at the job. So he's like starting from scratch, really, because even if he had engineers, if they are not getting the jobs in their own country, where will they practice? Where will they get the skill from? So Ibrahim Traoré, we always salute you, sir. Kudos to you. Well done for empowering your community, for empowering your citizens. Everybody in Burkina Faso is happy.
And I hope this is a big starting point for countries of Africa. Like now we are seeing Ethiopia. We saw Mama Arikana coming with our brothers and sisters from the diaspora. The 55th country of Africa, our diaspora. We saw her coming with them to invest in Burkina. Then we have seen Ethiopia going there. And we are hoping that this is just the beginning for Ethiopia. We saw Uganda taking their, military to Mali. So we are hoping that this is the beginning for African countries to relate with these free countries and for us to be free. Because we are never free. But for the three countries, they are now independent. Guys, let us know what you think in the comment section. And if you'd like to support us, we have Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. We know you have been supporting us in many ways, watching, sharing the video, taking your time, subscribing. But if you'd like to go an extra mile, buy us a coffee. We appreciate. Also, you can buy the Sahel heart. When you have it in your house, like a decor, you remember the Burkina Faso, you remember Mali and Niger, you remember Senegal, and they are voting on November 20th. We are hoping that the parliament will now be solely owned by Ousmane Sonko, so that he can chase away
Macky Sall and this.
Yeah, and there's French people.
We'll see you in the next one.
Next one.
Bye.